Good afternoon, everybody. It is a gorgeous Wednesday here in Pagosa Springs, Colorado. I'm Mary Jo Coulihan. I'm the Executive Director of the Pagosa Springs Chamber of Commerce, and we're here for our regular weekly live stream show with so many things to talk about. Let's just kick off our show by saying thank you, a big thank you to the CSU Extension Office here in Archuleta County for hosting our business happy hour last Friday. It was fabulous. We all got some little blue spruce trees. We got little potted plants. We got sunflower seeds. It was quite special. And most importantly, we got a ton of information from all of the staff at the CSU Extension Office. So thanks so much to Robin and Terry and Becky and Tanya for all that they did for that event. It was absolutely fabulous. We also have a great business happy hour this month. There is a change. Typically, the business happy hour now is the fourth Friday of the month. However, this month, that Friday, it's a little bit of a combination. It's the Friday right before Memorial Day weekend, as well as it's the delivery of our 12-inch baskets for our hanging basket program. So we have delayed the business happy hour until May 31st. And it's a really big business happy hour this month. And that is going to be all the chamber businesses in the downtown district, right around the 400 block, as well as Lewis Street. So just mark that date down on your calendar because it's really going to be a great one. Last year, I think we had over 12 businesses participating. It's a great scavenger hunt. So we'll be talking a lot more about it in the upcoming weeks, but most importantly, mark that down on your calendar. As I mentioned, May 24th will be our hanging basket pickup day. We still do have 12-inch baskets available. We made accommodations for that this year, and we ordered more baskets. And so we are also really excited. It's just been confirmed that we will be having basket pickup, not here in the chamber parking lot, but in Mary Fisher Park, which will give all our people that have ordered baskets lots of room to move around. The delivery will go straight there. There'll be room for parking, room to look at the flowers. So we're very, very excited. More information to come out about that as well. So as we talk about flowers and beautifying Pagosa Springs, let's kick that off this weekend with the Big Spring Clean. That will be happening Saturday here in Pagosa Springs. Join us at Yamaguchi Park in the morning because you will get your assignment to go clean a trail or a park or the river or somewhere out there that needs beautification. Many of our groups are heading out to the highway to pick up trash out there. So it is the Big Spring Clean. There are hopefully, although they've been going very quickly, still some vouchers left if you want to go to the main dump here in Archuleta County. So pick up a voucher to do that. And that allows you don't have to do it on that Saturday. If you get a voucher, you can do it at another point in time. So please make sure you stop by either the county administrative offices or the town administrative offices for a voucher for the Big Spring Clean. Then come back to Yamaguchi Park at 11:30 and we'll be having a great barbecue there. We do it every year, followed by the Larry Fisher ice cream contest. So if you've got a fabulous recipe for homemade ice cream, I hope you'll be bringing a sampling of that ice cream and enter it into the contest on that day. It is so much fun. And of course, we do it in honor of Larry Fisher with Ski and Bow Rack. So join us that day for the Big Spring Clean. Now, also in the morning of May 4th, there will be the Walk for Moms sponsored by Aspire, and that will be in Yamaguchi Park as well. And that will take place from 8:30 in the morning until 11. There's going to be lots of giveaways there, lots of opportunities, and just to walk for the moms, or grandmoms or foster moms or whoever it might be. So again, sponsored by Aspire, and that will be taking place in Yamaguchi Park. Let's stay on May 4th because you're busy all day long from early in the morning. Now we've reached the afternoon. You can go home, take a break, but get rested up and put your boots on because you're going to want to head out to the Hughes Pavilion out at the Extension Building for Tyler Brandon. And, May 4th with the Star Wars theme, May 4th, Boot Scootin' event be with you. So Tyler Brandon, always hugely popular in this community. It is going to be, weather permitting, outside the Hughes Pavilion. So even better, how much fun is that? You could dance out on the concrete, be outside, have some air. It's just going to be fabulous. So join them. Tickets are only $15, and that's a screaming deal to listen to Tyler and dance to Tyler Brandon that night. So it's going to be a lot of fun on Saturday, and what a busy day, all day Saturday. We've got lots of other things coming up during the month, but there was so much going on this weekend that I just wanted to highlight that. It seems that we have had technical problems with our guests today, but they were here to talk about the upcoming Healthy Archuleta Food Summit. So let's talk about a little bit about that. This is great. It's building community through local foods. It is going to be on Saturday, May 11th. It's going to take place at the Pagosa Springs High School from 8 a.m. in the morning until 1:30. The day ends with a farm-to-table lunch. There's just going to be lots of breakout sessions that day. I'm honored that I'm going to be there helping to facilitate some of these breakout sessions. I just can't tell you, it's fascinating. More and more people are looking at growing their own foods, raising their own animals, even just chickens. There is going to be breakout sessions on that. We'll be talking about regulations and policy issues on water and land use. We're going to talk about local food businesses and sourcing from local farms. We're also going to be talking about really important topics like recycling, composting, waste reduction, and resource recovery. There is now a company in Durango that does business composting, and comes and collects. So there is a lot of future for us in waste reduction, composting, and recycling. So if you would like to find out more about this and any of these topics, this is the event for you. It's only $5. If you register, just takes you right online. You can register through the Healthy Archuleta website. And then that also includes the farm to table lunch. The sessions in the morning, the breakout sessions in the morning, will be in both English and Spanish. So that is also very, very important. Now, starting at 1:30, if you are interested, there is also a tour of the growing domes, which is over at the high school. So if you've been thinking at all about, I'd like to maybe try my hand, even at planting some vegetables or some herbs, or what does that mean? What's our growing like? What's our soils like? What do you need to be successful? Or raising animals, plus our businesses that are here raising animals for purchase. There are chickens out there. There are turkeys out there. There is pork and pigs out there. There is beef out there. So how do you either break into that industry, or if you're looking to eat healthier, how do you meet up with some of these growers? So please, it's a really interesting time for us here in Archuleta County. Our agriculture component is growing. Maybe you would like to grow some extra food and get some extra money and sell it at the farmer's market during the summer. There's just lots of opportunities, even to grow it and give it away. So grow it for your family, grow it for friends, and then cooking with your own products. So lots and lots of exciting things in the food and animal husbandry area and agriculture. So join us on May 11th, again, from 8 in the morning until 1:30 in the afternoon. You can walk in and register at the event, but it gives us a better head count for lunch. So we would really appreciate it if you would register for the food summit, which will be held again, Saturday, May 11th, 8 until 1:30 at the Pagosa Springs High School. So that's it for me today. I'm telling you, summer is springing. So we have lots of events coming up in the future, along with the food summit on the 11th. There will also be the Pagosa paddle event coming up that weekend. We also have the Second Chance Prom coming up later on this month. So stay tuned, and let me remind all of our event coordinators and nonprofit agencies, if you have not entered your event onto the chamber website, it is our most frequented page on the entire website. You want your event listed there, both for locals to take a look and see what's happening, as well as our visitors. Our visitors come to that website and that page to help them plan their trips. So if you want these visitors to come to your event, why don't you list it on the Chamber's event page? If you have any problems doing that, please contact us at the Chamber and we'll be happy to help you. That's again it for me today. Please join us this evening at 5 o'clock from 5 to 7 for the Community Development Corporation's annual meeting. We'll be at the Tennyson Event Center. That is a free event. There is so much information that they're going to be handing out, from the strides we've made in broadband, housing, the Main Street program. There's just so much going on in the community. Both Emily Lashbrook and Kat McFadden will be there leading the charge and telling us all the great things that they've been working on this past year and their vision for the future. So join us this evening at the Tennyson Event Center, 5 to 7 for the Community Development Corporation's annual meeting. And with that note, thank you everybody for joining us, and we'll see you next week.